A man spends half his life trying to be important, and the other half wishing he just stayed kind. Pride is a luxury of youth. Humility is the reward of surviving it. Most men chase success until they learn it's been sitting quietly at home the whole time. The older a man gets, the more valuable silence becomes. Time is the only wealth that refuses to be stolen, but loves to be wasted. The loudest lessons come from the mistakes you whisper about. A man learns too late that anger is just fear wearing boots. You can win every argument and still lose the person. Nothing reveals a man's character like what he laughs at after 40. We all want to be heroes until we realize most heroes are just good listeners. A busy man learns too late that rest isn't laziness. You need far fewer opinions than you think. Regret is the interest you pay on decisions you never made. A man stops growing when he stops apologizing. The world doesn't owe you a thing, but it will rent you plenty of trouble. Youth wants answers. Age wants peace. You don't need to be right nearly as often as you think. A calm man is a powerful man. Dreams don't die. Men just stop walking toward them. A good friend will save you once. A great friend will keep you from needing to be saved. Experience is what's left after you didn't get what you wanted. A man discovers too late that patience would have solved half his problems. There's no rush worth ruining your day over. The truth has fewer words than excuses. A man's character shows not in crisis, but in the small annoyances. Every man learns eventually that happiness is homemade. If you must choose between being clever and being decent, pick decent. The right person will cost you less than your bad habits. You can't outsmart a mistake you refuse to admit. A man learns too late that love is a verb, not a trophy. Freedom is wanting less, not having more. When you stop pretending, life stops arguing with you. A man often realizes too late that peace was an option all along. You can't borrow wisdom, only earn it. The world changes when you do, not before. A man who listens understands. A man who understands rarely regrets. You can't impress people who matter, and you shouldn't try to impress the ones who don't. Time heals most wounds, but apologies heal the deepest ones. A man often chases things he'd ignore if they were free. Happiness grows best in ordinary moments. Life rewards courage, but punishes stubbornness. If it costs you peace, you paid too much. Half the battles you fight exist only in your mind. A man learns too late to read the room before speaking. Wisdom is knowing which bridges to burn and which to reinforce. Be the man you needed when you were young. If you can't laugh at yourself, someone else will gladly do it.
Wisdom arrives right after you needed it. A man learns too late that envy is just self-insult in disguise. The fastest way to lose joy is to compare it. A calm mind wins battles no sword could. You don't need to fix everything, just the things you broke. Confidence without competence is just noise. A man becomes old the day he stops being curious. Discipline is choosing your future over your feelings. The easiest person to fool is the one in your mirror. You can't keep every door open and call it freedom. A man should measure progress by who he's becoming, not what he's collecting. A good apology costs pride. A bad one costs everything else. The more a man learns, the less he argues. People remember kindness longer than brilliance. A man who never slows down eventually stops abruptly. Opportunity knocks softly. Regret bangs on the door. You can wait for the perfect moment or make the moment perfect. Stubbornness wears courage's clothes, but behaves like a child. A man grows smarter when he listens to someone he disagrees with. If you want a simple life, stop complicating it. Most regrets come from what you didn't say. Adventures shrink as excuses grow. A man who needs to win every argument is losing something bigger. Happiness is a habit, not a miracle. If you want love to last, keep showing up. A man who fears change fears improvement. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is rest. A man's future improves the day he sorts his priorities. You never run out of chances. You run out of time. Character is built on the days no one sees. A man learns too late that grudges have high rent. What you tolerate becomes your teacher. If you chase applause, expect to be lonely. A peaceful man is hard to manipulate. Most things you worry about never visited your doorstep. The price of honesty is less than the cost of pretending. A man's worst habit is ignoring his best habits. A thankful heart ages slowly. A man is rarely angry at what he thinks he is. You don't have to attend every conflict you're invited to. Responsibility is the gateway to freedom. If it steals your smile, it's not worth keeping. A man learns too late that people mirror how he treats them. Maturity is realizing you don't need the last word. Excuses expire, consequences don't. Peace is found in closing chapters, not rereading them. A man grows taller when he stands on his mistakes. Don't fear failure, fear being unchanged by it. Most men overestimate tomorrow and underestimate today. A man learns too late that speed is no substitute for